Diff, I think we've got a first here. I was listening to James Hinchcliffe's podcast with Alexander Rossi recently off track, and you were bragging because you know the question race car drivers always get from people that aren't into racing. What happens? You have to go to the bathroom, and you bragged, I have never done it in the seat or the suit. What's going on today?
Well, let me tell you something, Kev. I always maintained that I knew at some point in my career it would happen. And there's a great story from Toronto in 2014 when poor Carlos Munoz was sitting in the car begging to be let out. We were under red flag conditions, same kind of deal. And he finally said, guys, I'm sorry, I can't hold it. And they said, you can't get out. He pees in the seat. Not 30 seconds later, race control comes over the radio and says, all right, driver's out, we're done. Well, I was sitting there during that first red, and I was begging to get just 3 minutes. That's all you need. 3 minutes, wheel off to wheel on. And when we got going again, my legs were shaking. I had to go so bad. I'm like, I can't drive a race car like this. So under caution, it took me a full lap. It was one of the least comfortable experiences of my entire life. But I can officially say I've joined the likes of Will Power and Dario Franchitti and other greats that have peed themselves in their suit. So you're talking to a man that just wet himself.
All right, I'm going to keep my distance and stand over here a little bit. Now let's talk about the on-track action. And one of the more interesting moments you had a great view of, at least maybe you had a view of it, Marco Andretti right ahead of you and you avoiding him.
Yeah, it's one of the few things that I think I actually saw so far today. It's just, Marco, he's great in these conditions. He's very aggressive on the start, made some spots up, and it was so easy, for that to happen. It could have happened to anybody. I feel bad for him because he really did have a good start going there, all over the back of Rossi. But it's tough, man. These cars, they kick up so much spray, and, we saw on that restart there, I picked the inside line just kind of because I felt coming out of the last corner, let's try the inside this time. And had I not, I would have been right in the back of Dixon. I saw a little red light go by me, and I'm like, either that's a car that had a problem or I'm about to hit the turn one wall really hard because you just can't see anything. So it's a tough position. We want to go out there and race. And once we were running, it was fine. But as soon as we went yellow, the puddle started building and the spray got worse. And we want to put on a show for the fans, but at the same time, we don't want to hurt anybody. So I see the predicament that race control's in.
All right, go freshen up.
Thank you so much.